Welcome to the Milsurp Mic channel. Royal Tiger International has a checkered reputation at best among Milsurp collectors. Some people love them, some people hate them, some people think that they kind of overrate their ratings on certain rifles. But I went ahead and took a gamble this Black Friday. They had a myriad of sales. The one that interested me most was they had the M91 Carcanos, not the cavalry carbines, but they had the long boys. And they had them for 250 bucks each, and these are supposed to be from Italy and not part of the Ethiopian stash. To me, Carcanos right now are kind of in the same place that Mosins were about 15 to 20 years ago. I think you should get them now while they're cheap and they're only going to go up in value as free ones on the market just go away. So anyway, I got two of these. I'm going to go ahead and unbox them. Now, there have been a couple Milsurp channels, I believe like Battlefield Curator and Readiness Reviews already did unboxings from their Royal Tiger deliveries. I actually received mine after they did their videos, so that is kind of one knock against them. It took me 2.5 weeks to get it after ordering it, so I was a little disappointed in that. But let's open it up and see how they did. Now, my FFL did have to open up the end to get some of the paperwork and information out. So this isn't totally opening up, but all the packaging is still there. So let's go ahead and unbox this. We're going to unbox the first one, see what we get. I'm going to go ahead and cut this tape open just to make it a little easier to get into. And these are packed pretty well, it seems like, so I definitely cannot knock Royal Tiger for that. So let's go ahead and open this up a little bit. Pull this rifle out. And some of the packing peanuts did get thrown away at my FFL. So they did they have bubble wrap real nice with this box around it. So definitely can't complain about their packing job. So this is the first time I'm going to get to see this rifle, and you get to see it with me. All right. So this is a tourney. I'm going to say that's what, 1918. Definitely will need a good cleaning job on it, but I expected that. Let's go ahead and take these off there. The stock is definitely encased in cosmoline and grease. The metal is in the white, but like I said, I'm not going to complain about that too much. We've got a kind of a roller coaster type sight there. Like I said, 1918, but it doesn't look like there's anything missing. That bolt does concern me a little bit right there. I don't think that that's supposed to be like that, but we will see here in a little bit with the other one when we undo that. This will definitely need to be taken apart and cleaned up, and I will probably do that off camera. As I take it apart, I'll be able to tell whether the serial numbers match or not. But I guess I can't complain about this. It looks like it will be functional once it gets cleaned up. So let's go ahead and set this one aside and open up our second one. Let's go check out our second one here. Again, I cut the tape here just to make it a little easier to get into. This side, so the side that's my FFL open. My FFL, by the way, is Muddy River Tactical. Their main business is to make holsters. They do have a gun shop locally. They make very good holsters, and I do have a link below with a 15% off discount when you use Milsurp Mic and their apply coupon. They're very good holsters. I highly recommend you order one for your holster. So now that we got some of that small talk out of the way while I was doing that, let's go ahead and pull this open. Okay, again, looks like we got another tourney. I was kind of hoping to get a Beretta, but I'm not going to complain too much. The bolt definitely does not match the serial number on the barrel there. And again, you know, this is definitely caked with dry grease and cosmoline, so it'll need to be cleaned up. But it doesn't appear to be in too bad a shape for 250 bucks. Like I said, I think it's gonna clean up real nicely. There's the unboxing of these two Carcano rifles. Alright, real quick, intermission. I cleaned the top one, the bottom one has yet to be cleaned. As we can see, there is a nice difference between the two. Let's clean the bottom one and finish up this video. Alright, I really couldn't judge by just looking and unboxing whether I think I got a good deal or not on these Carcanos from RTI. So I went ahead and spent about 3 hours just cleaning these up a little bit so I could take them apart and see what I kind of had. Well, I don't really think I got ripped off. It is a tale of two rifles. This 18 tourney, the rifle itself is in real good shape, but I think the bolt is kind of messed up, and specifically the extractor, as in this is real rough going here, bolt. So, and I'll put a picture up of the extractor of this bolt versus this bolt. Now, as I said, I think the rifle itself is better than the 18 and the 17, but the bolt is definitely better. As you can see, it's real nice and smooth after getting it back together. But a couple of issues on the 17. The top handguard is definitely cracked. When you take this off, it squeezes. That's an issue you got to kind of worry about if we take this apart. There's also a piece of cloth between the top handguard and the barrel. I believe it was put there to keep it tighter, but it also created a little surface rust there that had to be taken care of with triple-aught steel wool and hops. Another issue when I got this apart was that the receiver and barrel weren't even hand tight. Like they were real loose, so I went ahead and screwed the barrel out. So I mean, this receiver is probably actually cleaner than on the 18, since I was able to have it apart and I was able to have this in my pan of hops. But that's a little scary, especially if you buy these and shoot them without really taking them apart, taking a good look at them. In all, I think I got it. I mean, I'm not mad. $250 each for an M91, as I said earlier. I believe Carcanos in this market are the same as Mosins were about 10 or 15 years ago. They're going to do nothing but go up, especially if you take care of them. There's kind of a glut in them now. And one thing I did notice, that they didn't false advertise that these were from Italy. The import mark on them was from Italy, not from Ethiopia. One video that helped me out a lot on this was a video I made when I did my Carcano videos, where I field stripped it, and I'll put that right there. Please check that out. Otherwise, please join the GOA, get $5 off with the link in my description. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.